Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Panda here, and I have another commentary for you guys. This time, it is another episode of the Christmas Noob Chronicles, but unfortunately for this episode, episode 3 and 4, the program that I used to record my live audio, ScreenFlow, just got up and died, and I didn't realize it until after I had recorded the audio for both of the segments, so this will be a post-commentary on this gameplay. The first one is a domination on launch, and it's actually two matches, totaling 9 minutes and 29 seconds. And I think they're both dominate. Actually, no, the other one's team deathmatch. But yeah, I'm going to be using the Spectre still. I believe in both clips. The Spectre is awesome. I recently just found it out in the second episode of this live recording series. But basically, I've already gotten so many kills with it. I think I have like 600 by now. And I did Prestige again, and we've been, I knew that there was a guy coming up there, so I don't know why or how, but I was pretty bummed about this, because it was actually pretty decent audio, as you'll see from the gameplay, I guess, sort of, but the host actually dashboards here, and the game ends, so that's why this is only like 2 minutes long, and I think I make him rage quit too, because I eventually go in their spawn and start killing people. Because that's what I like to do, right? But that is the end of until the end of this, and then the second one is a team deathmatch ground war, and it's just been a lot of fun putting these matches together and playing this, and you guys have had a pretty decent response to it. So I may go out and record some more, but I have a post commentary to do on 2 games, actually 4 games more likely, but one of them is an I Hate My Team match, and that will be coming up sometime soon. And I got a chopper, dogs, 2 blackbirds, and capped like either 5 or 6 points, and we still lost the game of fucking domination. So that was made me a sad panda. And the other one is we decided to. Right after our Prestige, we decided to go play Classic Team Deathmatch in the, what is it called, Bare Bones section, and my first match after I Prestige, I did pretty well. I think I got like a 6 or 7 KD, so I'm going to post that up too, with some post-commentary. But as far as this goes, this is where I was just in the spawn, and it made me very sad, because I was close to my chopper gun at this point, and I just picked up an AK-74U. I was like, oh, there's another dude over there. Oh, rejected. So that's one bad, it's like one horrible thing about playing on Xbox, is that happens to me all the time. So this is actually the next match. I just cut out all that shit in between, and I'm still using the same class. This is a great class. Toward the end of it, I started using extended mags on my Spectre, and I started with the FAL here. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, then I switched immediately back, because I find that the FAL is a weapon that you use after you've warmed up a bit. If you do it with cold hands, it's really gonna sort of not end up well. But it is the FAL and the M14. I feel that the major difference between the two of them is the recoil. But I also feel that since they both do the same damage, relatively the same damage. I mean, they're both a 2-shot kill. It really, I would wait for the FAL. I have been trying to get a gameplay with the M14, but I haven't tried that in a little bit. So I just happened to walk into a spray there. But Ghost is something that people are getting more and more acquainted with as we delve further into the Christmas season. But you're still going to have campers like this. I can see you there. Pick up his Golio with the red dot sight and the tiger camo. That is pretty try-hard right there. But I don't know, what are your guys' favorite weapons? After getting a lot of gameplays with it, I have to say that the Spectre and the MPL are both, you're going to see a lot of MPL coming up in a bit, because it's like, it was one of the first times that I had ever used the gun, and that was a beast nade right there. I have to give him props for that. But I started doing horribly, and I think I was talking about like how shit I was doing at this point, but I do end up with a pretty decent score. So, and this is pretty much the way I play most of my games, is just running around trying to find their spawn. A lot of the times in maps like Nuketown, where the spawns switch almost on a consistent basis, like half the match, I don't know if you guys find this, but half the match is usually running to the other side to try and kill people, and then just running back as soon as they switch again. But I really think it would, I forget who was talking about this, it might have been EMR, but we were in a party, and somebody mentioned that how awesome it would be if, you know, in the large majority of Call of Duty titles, there's been like one small map. If you look at COD 4, Shipment was obviously that map, or like 1v1 maps, whatever you want to call them. Another one is, my heater is making a weird noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Another one is Rust in Modern Warfare 2, and in World at War. I guess you would consider it Dome. Would that be? I think Dome was a fun map, dude. Dome was fun as hell. If they were to bring that Black and Black Ops, just as a map pack, that I would buy the map pack just for Dome, because running around there with the trench gun, that was some fun time. And then you get obviously Nuketown in Black Ops, and if you were to combine them and just like make 2 instead of just 1, and always put those together in the map quota. Like the Halo map quota, or whatever you want to call it, the vote here, vote now section of each of the lobbies. I think it would add more, because right now, I mean, we're stuck with, you see people hating on Nuketown, you see people hating on Nuketown consistently, and yet people still voted almost every time it's in the matchmaking queue. But I think it's just because we want a small map, but we don't necessarily want Nuketown. I'm one to vote it, because I mean, it gives me an opportunity to run around and kill people a lot more. As yeah, I really like Marathon Pro. I am missing it terribly as I prestiged, but you can't get away from me. I think I chased this guy for a while too. I mean, some of these people are just like terribly bad. I think we got into a ground war match the other day. This is like, I think 3 or 4 days after Christmas. And literally the highest level on the other team was no prestige, level 17, and it's pretty insane. If you think about it, just the amount of players that have just gotten the game for Christmas, and they're mostly, I mean, a lot of people say that you obviously can't be always new to, hey, quad 5-man. Oh, was it a 6-man spray? I don't know. I think that's why I decided to do a commentary on this, because that was pretty ballin'. There was one if you guys ever play classic bare bones, you always get 357, but you get napalm strike instead of care package for the 5th kill streak. And on smaller maps, you get just consistent napalms, and when you always have a UAV up, you can get a lot of quad feeds. But that was shit aim on my part, but it's also been a couple frame rate issues. Yeah. I think, was he hoster? I don't know. I'm sure my commentary would have been lag driven at this point, because there was a time earlier where I just was a little like flopping around, and host issues have been like really good, and matchmaking in general has picked up a lot from the. If you guys remember back to the first 2 weeks of Black Ops, even the first, roughly the first month actually. The matchmaking system was brutal, and but I mean, if you think about Modern Warfare 2, COD 4 when it first came out, if you guys remember COD 4 when it first came out, that was a lot of matchmaking issues. But I think, looking back on it, I think yeah, this is another reason why I decided to upload this, is because I go on an insane streak toward the end. And the Spectre hipfire spread is really good. I don't have steady aim right now. I have Marathon Pro. Actually, no, that's not. I'm thinking of Modern Warfare 2. What do I have in the second slot? I have Sleight of Hand. I always run with Sleight of Hands. There are very few times that I don't. And my third perk is always either Hacker Pro or Marathon Pro. Or if I happen to be a noob and just prestiged, like right now, in real time, it's going to be regular Marathon, trying to get Marathon Pro. So that's pretty much the end of the commentary. If you like this, click the like button, and yeah, so I saved my pitiful KD toward the end of the match, and did pretty well. So if you enjoyed it, click the like button, and leave a comment, and that's pretty much it. These two will be post-commentaries, this and the next one, but after that I have some really good ones that you guys can look forward to. Peace.